said yes to crafting an original TED Talk within 14 days as a wife, a mom of 4, a college student, and a full-time business owner. This isn't the first time that I've said yes to something uncomfortable, and it won't be my last. In 2010, I made a promise to myself that I would say yes to any and everything that scared me, and I forced myself to stick to that daily. Kayla, can you manage my political campaign with no political experience? Yes. Kayla, can you interview actors at a red carpet event with no hosting experience? Yes. Kayla, I need a commercial written for my radio ad. Have you ever done it? Well, no, but yes. I know this seems like a crazy life to live, and it is, but my reasoning is simple. At the age of 20, I looked around me, and all I saw were people that were living lives that they had built themselves with bricks made of fear. People that were in Plan B occupations because they were too afraid to go after Plan A. I worked with people twice my age who would sometimes let it slip that they had once had aspirations other than working beside me in retail. The common denominator to every one of them is that they had settled for something safe, and they are miserable because of it. I realized that if I allowed fear to make decisions for me, it would destroy the life that I wanted and the life that I knew I could have. Whether it be a new business venture or singing a solo at your church, my hope is that over the next 10 minutes, my stories of instances where I've taken a leap of faith will encourage you to learn a new concept. Say yes to fear. Now, I know that seems like some really bad advice, and someone's probably headed to get me off the stage right now, but what I mean is say yes to the things that scare you. Decide that you are going to confuse the hell out of fear and invite it right on in to be conquered. Now, I'm not saying that everything you do will turn out great just because you said yes, but it's worth a try. So here are a few of those instances for me. In 2013, I decided that since my husband and I had $0, 0 cents, and 2 kids, that I was going to get a job, any job. I get on Craigslist, and I start applying like a mad woman to all the ads, being very careful to avoid the I need to talk to somebody ads. And I ended up getting a call offering me a job as a makeup artist for the department store Belk. Now keep in mind, I had never worn makeup, nor had I ever applied it to anyone's face, so of course I did what any sane person would do, and I said no, right? I said yes. I got the job during prom season where girls were coming in to get their makeup done. Really didn't think that one through. I would see these girls come to the door, ask to get their makeup done, and all of a sudden I would have to use the bathroom in bed. I would make it to the furthest bathroom from my counter, and by the time I came back, someone else would already have them, and I was good. Well, this worked for about a week, and then I just had to do what I had to do. I used the knowledge I gained from watching other people do it, and I did someone's makeup. I will never forget turning the young girl around in her chair, and she loved it. So I worked up the courage to say to her mom, hey, guess what? And her mom replied, that was your first time doing that? I figured. I still don't know what she meant by that, but my point is that I did it. I ended up becoming the top sales girl at the counter. I didn't say top makeup artist, but I was the top sales girl. I did something that scared me, and it all worked out. Why in the world would you do that, Kayla? Number 2, I took a job as a campaign manager with absolutely no political experience. None. The first time I heard my candidate say incumbent, I thought she was calling the man ignorant. I do have to say that this person invited me to be her campaign manager just 2 weeks after she met me, so we're going to put her in the crazy category too. The reason I took the job is because I believed that if I had been asked to do it, that I had the capacity to get it done, and I did. During my time serving as campaign manager, I was invited into rooms and sat at tables that I had absolutely no business being in. I remember sitting at tables and just looking around the room in awe at the people in the room. Senators, district attorneys, judges, mayors. I gained relationships with people that I felt like I should be serving water to. Not only did my candidate go on to become the first African American female treasurer in one of the largest counties in Alabama, she became one of my close friends. And it's all because I said yes. Now I realize that those last two stories ended very well for me, so I'm leaving you with this one on purpose. A couple of months ago, a well-known director in my city was looking for someone to host a red carpet event. Now, with me being an actress and someone who hosts events, this was in my wheelhouse, even though I'd never interviewed anyone. I'm the type of person that likes to get things done quickly and over with if it's something that makes me nervous, but I didn't get that chance with this. I went from sitting in the movie theater, relaxing, to a heavy, real-deal microphone being thrust into my hand and getting steered through the crowd to land directly in front of the star of the production. I was terrified. I'm usually a really fast thinker. I couldn't have even told you my name in that moment. I ended up asking the man if he had fun making the movie, to which he replied, "It's a TV show." I was so embarrassed. It was awful. Other horrifying moments that night included calling an actor by the wrong name, twice, and addressing the producer as the director. As you can see, saying yes does not always mean that you will be amazing at everything you say yes to. In fact, there will be some times that you wish you had not even taken that leap of faith. But what I can promise you is this: the second you said yes, you canceled fear's power over your life. You took a step forward, no matter how big or small that step might have been. Forward movement is always growth, and growth is always good. I challenge you today to start taking intentionally scary steps forward and watch the life that you've only dreamed of begin to manifest. Fear can only do what you allow it to do. And I say let it launch you. Thank you.